Hey everyone! So, Iowa played UNI on Sunday, a little in-state rivalry with a mid-major school, and Caitlin managed to break the all-time scoring record for Iowa women's basketball in this game. So that was exciting. The first of many records, I'm sure, that will fall this year. It wasn't the prettiest game. UNI is very physically aggressive. They're strong on defense. They were double teaming Caitlin pretty much the whole game. And so she had to get a little creative with how she was going to make plays. And there were kind of three major areas that stood out to me. One was just going backdoor. She went backdoor, or her teammates would go backdoor, and a lot of times it would result in points. Another was to do some ISO post play, and she would get those passes into the post to Hannah or to Sharon or to Addison O'Grady. There were multiple times where she was able to do that. And then third was getting Gabby Marshall involved from three. That was a key component of this game because Gabby's not had the best start to the season. So with that threat, that really opened up the game and they were able to win by a good margin. So the backdoor cut was open a lot in this game. As I said, UNI is very physically aggressive, very aggressive on defense, and they just overplayed a lot. So what Caitlin did quite a few times was just slow the pace down and then make a quick cut to the back door, like in this shot right here. She wasn't able to drive to the hoop as much in this game, so that backdoor cut was really key for her getting her points on the board. And she finished with 24 points overall. Caitlin finished with 11 assists in this game for a triple-double, and those assists were distributed across 5 different players. Again, getting it to a lot of different teammates, which is going to be great for the season as they move forward. But one thing that was really exciting was that 4 of those assists were actually to Gabby Marshall, all for three-pointers. Gabby has been struggling so far this season with her shooting, and in this game, she really seemed to get her shot back. So to have that threat, for instance, you can see here, she gets it to her in the corner. That shot is really going to open up the post play later on. And even better is when those posts can pop out for the three like Hannah Stolke did here. If multiple players can shoot the three, that's really going to open up Caitlin's game. Caitlin did have 3 turnovers in this game, which dropped her assist-to-turnover ratio down to 6.75. Still very good, very high. And again, a play that got really open was this pass to the post in the ISO, because you can see Gabby in the corner. So they don't want her to shoot the ball, so she can get that ball to Hannah down in the post. And that pass was there for a lot of the game. And then conversely, in this fast break, they don't want Hannah to get the ball, so she gets it to Gabby for the 3. Pick your poison. And then lastly, here is the shot where Caitlin breaks the record. It's a beautiful spin move, back to the hoop, and then and one.